All right, guys, let's just get rolling. 10 minutes speaking, learning how to speak confidently in public. So it's day number 31. If you've looked at my journey from day one, so first of all, I was learning how to speak to the camera at home and just to get used to the actual camera setting and making sure that the camera is in front of me. But the next 30 days will be basically speaking in public. As you can see, I'm a little bit nervous and I'm not even sure what to talk about. But I think what I'll do, I'll just speak about my day for the next 10 minutes and then see how we go from there. So my main aim here is to learn how to speak to the camera in public and make sure that it's confident and that my thought process is clear and I don't really care who's walking around me or not. So that's my aim. That's my aim for the next 30 days. So it's like a challenge. So it'll be 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 days, etc. Because when I did my video in Coast Guard, I just realized that I'm not as confident and I still have that tension speaking in public. That's why I want to learn this skill to actually start speaking in public by myself, just having the camera in front of me. And I found a spot which is not that crowded. So I wanted to start with the baby steps and then take the small consistent actions and start improving from there. So my first aim is to start from not a very crowded place and then progress into more crowded and more crowded and more crowded place and then probably end up in like Swanston Street or something where there's so many people around me and just basically talk to the camera confidently. As you can see, there's quite a lot of people walk around. I'm not sure if the camera is focusing. I hope it is. So basically woke up at about 6 a.m. today. Had a pretty busy day at work at a coffee shop. So my first thing I did in the morning was brush my teeth, did some exercises, did some stretching for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then took the shower as I usually do every day. Then proceeded into the contrast shower, so the cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot showers. Once I've done all of that, I was sort of in a rush to go to the coffee shop, but before that, I had a bit of breakfast going on. I had a cucumber and some tomatoes because I do drink coffee. I do drink coffee in the morning, and the place I drink coffee at is Patricia. They open at 7 a.m. and I love their coffee. Their coffee tastes amazing. So when I go into that Patricia shop, I order double shot 8 ounce latte, oat latte, and a cannelle. I don't know if you know that it's a sort of a pastry that goes well with the coffee. Then they ask me whether I want the sparkling water. I say I do, and yeah, basically have that sparkling water. It's a bit cold, so I didn't have that much today. And once you have coffee after the sparkling water, I don't know if the coffee is great or the sparkling water makes it great. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, their coffee is number one for me. Even though I run a coffee shop myself in Melbourne CBD, I still trying to achieve that level like what Patricia has. Obviously, they've been around for more than 10 years now. They roast their own coffee nowadays, but I still feel like I want that level of competence because, I mean, at the moment we still have a great coffee at our shop, but I want to achieve that level. Anyhow, I feel like more comfortable now, even though so many people walk around me and watch me how I film. So once I had that coffee and had a bit of a cannelle going on, it's a great combination. If you've never tried, I really suggest you to try that, to have that coffee with the cannelle. It's unbelievably delicious. I'm just looking if I'm not being booked for my car because I parked and I didn't pay for it yet because I'm just next to it and I don't want to pay. Because the park in Melbourne CBD, if you're not from Melbourne CBD, is quite expensive, and I'm sure it's expensive anywhere in the city around the world. After the Patricia coffee, I went to my coffee shop and start setting up as usual. So set up all the delivery platforms, then start making the yuzu cream. So we usually have a, not usually, we have a special drink called yuzu cream and yuzu black where we use that cream, yuzu cream, and yeah, basically prepared 5 or 6 bottles of that for the whole day as a prep, so that when it gets busy, we don't really have time to prepare that. Even, even though we prepared quite enough, we ran out, so we had to do it again throughout the day, which makes it a bit more hectic. So yeah, that was my day and how it started. Then it was a crazy busy day at the show, which I'm really grateful for. There was a technician coming from the blender that we have called Vitamix. Yeah, I think it's called Vitamix, and we wanted to change a bit of setting in our blender, because when we do our creams, it does sort of affect the quality of the cream at the end. So that's why we've asked her to adjust the programming a little bit, because the programs that were already set there, yeah, it's all boring stuff. But anyhow, it all went pretty hectic. It was all pretty messy because it was busy and she had to use that blender and she was just walking around there whilst we were busy. So we couldn't really attend to her too much. But she did ended up changing the program that we wanted to, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, finished pretty early today. We went to test out some coffees in other shops that are quite popular around Melbourne CBD as a research and development R&D. That's what we've been doing since we opened the coffee shop. Going to different, and that's the best part of running a business and business like ours, like a coffee shop, because you get to drive around and go to different coffee shops and try their drinks and menus and compare and see how we can improve and whether we can, get some ideas to make some of the new menus for us, for our customers, for our guests. So we finished about 3 or 4 p.m. Then what did we do then? Oh yeah, then we went to two cafes, tried their drinks, which were pretty okay in the first one. Second one is quite famous around Melbourne CBD. We've tried, a few times already, and it was good. It was great. Then after that, I went to a chiropractor because I had some. I needed to do some adjustments to my back. Sorry guys, I didn't press record. I think it's about 2 minutes to go, I would estimate. Yeah, let's start with 2 minutes. I don't know why I didn't press that button there, but yeah, we got 1 minute and 50 seconds left. So yeah, after that, after the chiropractic, I was meditating for 20 minutes. I hope it's not the inspectors to book my car. So yeah, I meditated for 20 minutes, and now I'm here talking to you guys. So it's been a crazy busy day. I thought to myself, I can't really take 1 or 2 weeks off camera, filming on YouTube. So I decided to start filming, and then obviously it will make my life easier that I have the footage now, and then I can keep uploading consistently. So from today onwards, I will try and record every day, recording in public, just to build up my confidence speaking to the camera in public. So I did become more confident, maybe 90% confident speaking from home, and it became sort of a second nature, and I could speak to the camera easily with the right thought processes, etc. Now the goal is to speak to the camera and make sure that I can speak to the camera confidently in public. And then we will basically, yeah, there's some guy behind me with a flashlight. So yeah, that's the goal from here, and then see how it goes. And now it's day 31 out of 60. It's been 30 days out of 30, which has been completed, and now it's 31 out of 60. So I am improving in terms of my editing, if you've seen some of my videos, and also that guy's just walking around and I lost my thought process. So yeah, it's 10 minutes. Thank you guys. I wish you well and I'll see you in day 32. Au revoir. Пока пока. Yeah, guys, this is the scenery. I'm just right in Melbourne CBD on Russell Street here and been filming for 10 minutes. So hope you enjoy your night and till the next one.